Hello, I'm Thomas Parker, and this is my video submission for the website. So what I've done already is I've got the requirements.txt up here, and once you open this, there should be some yellow stuff. You want to click on that, import, submission along the lines of import all those things in, and then you want to come back up here, right click on my site, open in a terminal, and you should come to a little local terminal down here. You want to type in python manage.py run server, and then this should start the server up. You can click on this here and it brings you up to the page I've created. So firstly, what I've done is I've made these three basic websites just showing off some different stuff I've added in. So I've got home, about, and suggestions here. So back to home, I'll show you how I've done it. I've got a little style sheet here, and for example I'll show you the code I've written in home as well. So I've got this bit of code here that's going to link to a style sheet, styles.css here, which has a bunch of different stuff in it. So first off, I've imported some fonts from Google Fonts, so this makes it so the styling is going to be consistent across all the devices. And okay, so I've imported some things from Google Fonts. So if you're using a different kind of, like if you're using a Mac or maybe Linux or something with different OS, it's still going to import some of these fonts that are from Windows, I'm pretty sure. So for example, I've got the body as an import of Oswald, so this should make it so all of it is consistent with, and it'll display correctly across all the devices. And I've done a few examples of this. So I've got Montserrat for the heading 1, Interf heading 2, and you know what I mean. And then I'm just showing off some of this important stuff I've got. So this is this red text here, and I'll show you that in here. So I've got my unordered list for the links up here. I've demonstrated a little box for the table of contents. If we go down here, I've got a couple of things. We've got an EM here, which is gonna make it go like italic, and we've got strong for bold, and we have important here, so it references the important in the style sheet to show off that this is some important text here. Scroll a bit more, I've got some different links, showing off some different links for Google, just some about my website about space exploration, and then I'm showing off a little Luigi site here, a little Luigi picture. I thought it was cool. It doesn't really fit in with the space exploration, but and then I've got this thing, space holder, which just shuts up a random image each time you open it. It's just like a different kind of thing going on. I'll show you here. So it's different each time you go on it. So there's my 3-page site I've got there. My little HTML down here. Got my footer, my header. And then, so now I'll show you my little database I've got here. So this is what it looks like so far. I've just imported some placeholder text so you can see. This is also going off the, if I show you in here, it's going off the style sheet as well. So I'll show you how this works. So if you go on, if we duplicate this real quick and we go onto the admin panel, we can here can add and change some stuff. So I've got the 3 here already: Edwin Hubble, Sir Isaac Newton, Galileo, which is what we've got in here. I'll show you if I add in a little test sort of thing. I'll show you that it is actually coming from here. So if I refresh this now, there's a little test down here. So you can add and remove through the admin panel from the database. And yeah,